This is John I, and I'm continuing with my description of how I worked the 12 steps incorrectly, and then how I came to learn how to work them correctly one day at a time. Step 4. I've already spoken about this in one recording, what the moral inventory of ourselves is, what that sentence means. Now we're going to look at the parts that are found in the Big Book, because there are parts to this inventory. When I picked up the inventory, I saw there was a table, a chart, that said in several columns, the first column said the cause of. And it could be a person, could be a principle, could be an institution. We'll say more about that a little bit later. Right now, we're just talking about what I did wrong. So I looked at that, and I didn't really look at what the word resent means. Who did I resent? I just thought it meant I was mad, and I said, I'm not mad about much of anything. I'm a really easygoing guy. I don't let things bother me. So, if I'm perfectly honest, I don't resent anything at all. Well, people who studied the 12-step words decades longer than I had pointed out that the word resent comes from the Latin word. Two parts. One is which means again, like repeat, rewind. And sent, S-E-N-T, as in resent. Sent comes from the word, same root as sentiment, meaning feeling. It's not an angry feeling, it's just a feeling. So when you put them together, resent means I'm re-feeling something. That was different. That wasn't a question about whether I was angry. That was a question of whether I repeated old emotions in myself over and over and over again, which I do all the time. And I thought I was the only person who ever did that. Well, I could think of several things I really don't like. They bring up bad old feelings. When someone interrupts me when I'm trying to talk, I lose my patience very quickly. When I'm driving, I don't like it when other people drive badly around me. I don't like it when I learn I've paid too much for something or when I'm being paid too little. I instantly get angry because it's happened before and I don't like it. Now, those are just some examples of things that I know are old feelings in me that can be stirred up today when someone doesn't drive right around me or someone treats me wrong financially. I will instantly go into that old resentment. If I've been lied to again and again and again in the past and someone lies to me today, all that old anger is going to come up. All that old emotion, even hurt, disappointment, depression, whatever comes up, and I don't like it. That's resentment. So, 4-step inventory, the resentment inventory. Starts by my thinking about what I resent, writing down the cause of it, the person, the principle, or the institution. Like a witness on a witness stand, I am sworn to tell the truth, and I will answer the question that is asked. What do I resent? It's a moral inventory. I will tell the truth. I'm not talking about my morals. I'm telling the truth. Now, if I put down the name of someone I resent in that first column, if I wrote down whoever, Bill, somebody, just for the example, I'll write down Bill, and then the next one down, I'll write Mary. The next one down, I'll write Jane or Joe or whoever. I'm going to work top to bottom. Then I'll go to the second column. The second column on that table in the big book. I'm going to write what they did. And then in the third column, I'm going to put the part of me that was affected. Now, when I first worked the steps, I didn't really know what it was asking. Someone who had worked the steps a lot said there are really 3 ways I can be disturbed by someone else. One is financial, one is social, and one is romantically. I've been hurt in the area of money, in the area of prestige, or in the area of my personal romantic relations. In any one of those 3 areas, I can be hurt in a couple of different ways. One is my ambition. Ambition is simply what I hope comes true. If, say, I'm at work and someone says, I promise you a promotion at the end of this month with a big raise, a new office, and a great new position title. And I run home and I tell my wife, I'm so excited. Tell all my coworkers. And the end of the month comes and my boss says, you know what, I'm so sorry. There's been a change at the company. I have bad news. We're not going to be able to give you that promotion. But you can keep your job. I'm pained by that. It hurts because I thought I had it coming to me. I had the ambition that I would get that, and I'm not getting it, and I resent it. So something I didn't have but believed was coming to me was blocked. That's one kind of a disturbance in any one of those 3 areas. In the romantic area, maybe I thought I might get married to someone and then they broke it off. It wasn't a divorce. We never got married, but I thought we'd be married and now we're not. So my ambition has been lost. It was taken away from me. So that's one of the ways I can be hurt in any of those 3 areas. The other way I could be hurt is when something that I have, it's mine, and it gets taken away from me. It's what we would say. I felt secure in my marriage. I felt secure in my finances. I felt secure in my social standing, and I lost it. I had it. I had a marriage. I had money in the bank. I had a great reputation in the community, and it's gone. That's a loss of security. That's a second way I can be hurt in one of these three areas: the finances, the social, and the romantic. So maybe I have a secure job, secure company, and all of a sudden there are layoffs or customers stop buying. I thought I had a secure marriage, and then I find out my wife's been unfaithful. The rug is pulled out from under me. And chances are that's not the first time something like that has happened in my whole life. I've been disappointed before. I've been hurt before, financially, socially, romantically. So that new pain often is awakening or intensifying an old pain. So all these different ways of either losing something I had an ambition to receive or losing something that I had securely gotten for myself, and it was taken away from me. So that's the inventory leading up to and stopping just before we start talking about the defects of character.